So now I'm going to demonstrate how to give yourself weapons and abilities on servers that have tgive enabled. If you already know how to use tgive, you can just skip this part. But for those who don't, I will show you how to do it. So what we're going to do is I'll give myself a secondary weapon. So we hit the console key, type in tgive, S for secondary, and then MP weapon. Let's give ourselves a wingman. And there we go, we got a wingman. So the wingman is in the second slot for secondary, and this is P for primary. So, as you can see, the wingman now has 6 shots instead of 4, like it did in Season 3, because I have updated it to Season 10 values. It doesn't come with any attachments, though, so if we want to give ourselves attachments, we need to open up the console, and using the up and down arrows, you can cycle through previous commands that you've put into the console. So that makes it much faster if, let's say, you die in the game and you want to quickly give yourself the weapons that you had just before you died again. You can just open the console and do an up arrow and hit enter, and it'll give your weapon back. So let's give ourselves an attachment. So if we want a HCOG on our wingman, we do tgive S MP weapon wingman, and then optic CQ HCOG classic. Hit enter, and you'll see that the optic hasn't rendered in, but it is there. So all we have to do is do a quick weapon switch, and there we go. Now we got the HCOG on the wingman. And if you'd like to add a magazine, we can do high cal mag level 3 L3, and now we've got a decked out wingman with 9 rounds in the clip max, just like Season 10. So I will link a spreadsheet in the description that makes this whole process quite a bit easier, because it will allow you to just select the attachments on the weapon that you want and then copy and paste the command into the console. It makes it much easier and much quicker. And if you want to go even crazier with this, you can even add a keybind to your Auto-Exec to have this happen with a click of a button. So, for example, I press F5, it gives me a fully decked out R301. F6 is my R99 key, but F4 gives me a PK, and F3 gives me a wingman. So you can customize this however you want, and I'll show you on screen now the spreadsheet. Okay, so here we have the spreadsheet, and how this works is you'll see at the top here you got the Havoc. It's an assault rifle, uses energy ammo, and this is the name that the game has for the Havoc. So this is what you would type into the console. So the Havoc is known as the Energy AR, Flatline is called the Vinson, Hemlock is just Hemlock, R301 is the RSPN 101, I guess Respawn 101. And a lot of these are the same, but also a lot of these are different too. So Spitfire is just LMG, P2020 is semi-pistol, and so on. So you can take a look at that. So if we want a Havoc, and these are the attachments that we can add to the weapon. So you got the HCOG, you got the bruiser, hollow sight, the variable hollow, ranged HCOG, which is the 3x scope, and the variable 2 to 4 optic. So if we want let's say we want the 3x, we just click that. We got energy mags here, so let's give ourselves a level 3 mag. We'll give ourselves a level 3 tactical stock, and we can do turbocharger or select fire. So we'll do the turbocharger, and then what you do is this is what the text that you will copy into the console will be. So we'll just copy that, go back into the game, open the console, we'll do tgive P for primary, and then we'll hit paste, Control V, hit enter, and there you go. We got the Havoc. And it's got the 3x scope, turbocharger, and all the attachments you could need. Okay, so now I'll quickly show you how to add tgive commands to your Auto-Exec so that you can create a hotkey to instantly give you a preset weapon or ability. So what we'll do here is you navigate to where your R5 reloaded install is. So this is your default folder here. Go to platform, open CFG, go down to Auto-Exec, and we'll open that up real quick here. Alright, so your Auto-Exec is going to probably look quite a bit different than mine because I've heavily customized, but basically you can put this wherever you want, doesn't matter where, but these are the commands that I've added. So for example, bind US standard F3, so that's the F3 key, and then in quotes you just write the tgive command. That's all there is to it. So if you want the wingman as F3, you just go tgive P for primary, MP weapon wingman, or you could do F4 like I did for secondary, and that gives me the energy shotgun, also known as the peacekeeper. And here are some abilities as well: T for tactical, U for ultimate, and you can set this however you want. So just swap out F3 or F4 for whatever key you want, and then within quotes put your tgive command from the spreadsheet linked, and you'll be good to go.